When I came through Harlem, all type of hard shit. Top more cities, I'm thinking it's like a portal flick. So I pray for 9/11 in my 9/11. Niggas missing shots, it ain't my time in heaven. With no due respect, but due to these model hoes, I see niggas lose their soul and damn it get swallowed.
Bring your toys though, most important.
Keep my bottles cold. I came through dripping on top of designer.
Yo, what up, everybody? You are now tuned into Blunt Talks. It's your girl, Ambitious Brown.
It's your boy, JP. What it is, yo?
DJ Mizz Black is on a family vacation right now, kicking it with her family up in Baton Rouge right now.
Hey.
Big shout out to her. Her album release party was this past weekend, and it was so dope. We had so much fun. Fire. Like,
got lit.
Too lit. Super lit. I mean, she did an amazing job. She rocked the stage.
Yeah.
She interacted with the crowd. All the other people who performed. Shout out to you, JP, for performing.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. 200, Miss Dank, and Mr. Al Crocker. They all came
Crocker
out.
was good, boy.
And it was just a super dope event overall. I'm so proud of my friend. She's been working so hard on her album. If y'all have not already, hit up iTunes, Apple, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere you can get the music. You can just go download her debut album, Hear Me, and also she has her website live and ready. So if you follow Mizz Black, please hit her up, show her some love, man. She put in a lot of work on her album, and it's just a dope project overall. And I'm so proud of my friend. So proud of my friend. But tonight we got some other faces up in the building. Go ahead and let the people know who you are. What is your names? Introduce yourself.
I'm Lloyd Lindley, aka Chip, half of the dynamic duo of L.A.M.P, and happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
All right.
Yes, sir. This is Clarence Patrick Francis, aka Doc, the other half of L.A.M.P. We in the building today, so we ready.
Y'all are ready. So
Yeah.
just what's L.A.M.P? What is that? I've never heard of it. It's an acronym. Does it stand for something? What is it?
Yeah, of
Go
course.
ahead. Let us know. What's
Of
up?
course.
What's up with L.A.M.P?
L.A.M.P. Living a meaningful purpose. And I'm not sure if y'all can see the hoodie my boy Lloyd got on right now, but that's what it's all about, enlightenment. We are giving back to the community, our family. We are being role models, positive role models, casting a good shadow for others that were like us, younger, older, to follow. So we realize that a lot of people, whether you're going through something, have went through something, we're all been through something.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing is just acknowledging that. We are also just trying to make sure that the people that we grew up with, people that we are associated with around, that we are basically holding each other accountable and holding our counterparts accountable to make sure that we're doing our best to be productive citizens.
That is so dope. So how did it come together? So did y'all like grow up together? Did y'all work together? Like Chip and Doc? How y'all become the L.A.M.P. dynamic duo? How did this come about?
well, we did. We've grown up together, and we've done philanthropy for many of years, and it was. Our birthday is on the same day. I run it March 17th, 317.
Wow.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's. So 317 boys hashtag that too, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, we this year, we went to Costa Rica before. We've traveled. We've done, and we're older now, so we just like, what you want to do for your birthday?
Party.
Okay, we're gonna have a party. We know that. That's automatic, right? That's what we do. But let's give back. Let's do something meaningful.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, I said, hey, living a meaningful purpose. That's what L.A.M.P. That's the acronym, because it's like when you turn on the lamp, it enlightens you. You need that light to find something, right? You need that light to, find whatever you need. And so the same thing in life. Sometimes you need to be enlightened to find that purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we were like, okay, so our first party, we did a hashtag party with a purpose. We gave back to the Star of Hope. And so that's kind of how we brought it all together, because we were going to have a party anyway. People go to brunch, people go party, people go to happy hour.
Facts.
Why not? People going to party. In Houston, like, we're a big brunch town. Like, when you brunch, clean out your closet. Like, it's the fall, it's the spring. somebody is really in need of these socks or
Yeah,
this stuff
that's
that you
true.
don't wear. So it's like, so that's kind of how it all came about.
Right. Like you said, at some point you mature, whether what age you are, you just at some point you're like, man, what's the purpose? What's the point? Like next day you get up, it's like, okay, we just have fun, but you know, it's still an empty feeling. It's just like, what's the point? But like you said, we hashtag party with the purpose, and it's not like it's it's a collaborative effort. So we collaborated with shout out to Expertise Talk with V Power Fit, V Renee, so and her sister. What's up? V I forgot her Instagram, but it'll come to me later. But we collaborated with her with the bringing the gifts, the bags, the clothes, the blessing bags.
Mhm.
So that was like a good concept because it's a
Toiletries.
yeah, toiletries. So it got people interested, and then at the same time, it's like, man, now I'm gonna go have fun, but I'm actually, you know, even if I just stop by, you know, I feel better to myself because
And
I'm actually doing something.
And like today being Thanksgiving, like
Right.
we did a sock drive a couple weeks ago, but last Saturday we went to, they call it Tent City, 59 in Commerce. The socks went first before blankets, and you thinking everyday life. I don't have socks on right now. I have literally,
Yeah.
but that just goes to show you that, you know, it's a need out here. It's a necessity. It's people that need things, and so that just goes to show you take things for granted on a day-to-day basis. And so our purpose, how we feel, is like, okay, we want to enlighten us, people that need things out there. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's dope. That's really is what's needed in the world. It's just so many. That's cool. It's just so, you know, people are going through a lot. Hurricane Harvey displaced a lot of people. Hurricane Ike displaced a lot of people. Hurricane Katrina displaced a lot of people, and there are still people who are, you know, they're hurting from that. And you know, having you two men out here leading the way, and I mean, it's really empowering. It's really inspiring. Definitely something that I think young people should see more of. You know, two people leading the way of living a meaningful purpose. Y'all are actually out here doing the work that needs to be done, and
Real
I
talk.
commend y'all.
Yeah.
Like, appreciate it straight up though. I do want to know, like, so is this something that, have you always been like this, or were you like this as a kid? Did your parents inspire you? Like, who put this philanthropy seed into you? Like, how did that come about?
Like, you go first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start it off. So it's always been, from my perspective, within us. And it could be a Pisces thing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. We got a surprise guest in here that might touch on that.
Yeah.
But I think it's just innate in us. It's like a feeling to help others. And sometimes, to be honest with you, growing up, people will take advantage of that. You know, because you give too much to where you got to make sure you have enough in you to make sure you're good, right? So, and that's the thing. L.A.M.P is going to evolve, so this is just the beginning stages. This is just hasn't even been a year yet.
Okay.
So it's just the beginning stages because it's going to evolve, and not only just saying, hey, let's have a donation drive and give back, but we're here to actually, you know, give people the means and resources to better themselves. So it's not just a matter of, hey, I'm gonna give you something to eat, and then what you gonna do tomorrow? It's a matter of, hey, we right now that's what we're doing, but it's evolving into something larger than that, and we have a plan that we're going to execute, and we're going to move forward in 2020 vision.
2020
Okay, that's dope.
And I mean, again, to just, you know, piggyback off what Pat was saying, it's like, I think it's always been instilled in us from our upbringing to always, you know, it's not always, we were raised in a pretty good situation, but it was always a situation that, you know, it's no judgment zone. There's no, you know, it's always somebody out there that needs something. But like he was saying, people can take advantage of that situation. But as we've evolved, it's like, okay, it's people out here really, truly hurting. It's people out here needing help, like you were saying, whether it's displacement from a hurricane, whether it's, you know, apartment fire or whatever. Like, it's people out here hurting. And like me, I lived in a bubble. Just quick story, like last month we did domestic violence awareness. I've never been in a situation where I knew that many people have been victims of domestic violence, whether it's man or woman. And so that kind of touched me. I'm still wearing the purple wristband, you know, from that whole event. So it's even, you know, enlightening me for L.A.M.P. So that's what our whole purpose is.
Yeah.
To like really enlighten everybody, because I think a lot of times people want to give back and want to do things but don't know how. How can I give? The food bank just went through their big situation, the ammonia situation, right? So people are like, how can I give back? What can I do? And I think that's part of Houston. The city of Houston is great about that. Like the whole Houston Strong thing. Like we really want to give. Like, I think our community, and so that's what our focus is. Especially like you said, 2020. We have big plans though.
Yeah, and
stay tuned.
And it's a lot of collaboration. Of course, you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
And we have a lot of help from a lot of people, so we really appreciate that. It's and there's so many people that you can start naming them and forget. You know, Alicia Anderson helped out last party. Tony and
Clark,
Q,
yeah.
Tony Clark and Q helped out a lot. The very first event, in between time, Sheldon Thurgood Deeds.
Thurgood Deeds.
A lot of people,
Officer
Thurgood. They know about his deeds that he's been doing for the past, I think, 6-7 years. And like I said, it's just a community effort. And everybody's not gonna rock with everybody, so it's not like everybody's personalities just may not mesh. But at least we gonna give each other that first opportunity to, whether it's business wise or if you can help network support. You know, we're looking to make a change little by little and culture wise. And like I said, we starting with our own community.
And one quick thing is that we come from a fitness background. You know, Pat played Division I football, you know, and so we have a big following. That's how we really started working out. Like, people see us and see our videos, how we have fun, and see how we work out. I want to work out with you guys. I want to, you know, and so that kind of, we was like, okay, well, how can we take fitness? Because, you know, you could be fit physically, but like we just talked about, mentally, in our community, mental health is so big right now. And so we were like, you know, let's transition this fitness into philanthropy, mental health. Like, let's bring awareness to everything. Let's bring it full circle. And so I think that's another, you know, to piggyback off of what Pat was saying, is like, we just really wanted to bring awareness to everything and like bring it to the forefront. And, you know, whatever the case may be, let's enlighten it. Let's talk about it. Let's network. Let's you know, as a community, because, you know, we're in the middle right now. We have a generation behind us, and we want to set a good example for them, whether it's mentorship or whatever, you know. So
yeah, like, and we can go back and forth like Snoop and Dre. This is something that we really like, interested and passionate about. It's like, we've been doing it, like you said, since a long time ago, involved in fraternities and different organizations and community organizations.
Habitat for Humanity.
So we've been doing it, but now it's just like, okay, let's put it
together,
tie it in and make it a bigger impact, which is like part of our mission statement, is just making a bigger impact by joining a lot of these different organizations, joining together a lot of people that have been doing things in the community already, but now we could all do it together and help each other out instead of doing it by yourself. And then on top of that, it's just a chain reaction. Now you got people, like you said, either you could be younger, older, same age. Now all of a sudden it's like, dang, my peers are kind of doing some good deeds in the neighborhood and around the city. Yeah, let me join in. Let me do something too.
Chain reaction.
And it's a chain reaction. So it starts very small, but at the same time, through time, you know, we might end up being old folks, and we all of a sudden we look back and we're like, man, look where this started, you know, or look what this led to the next step, or this next person.
And even if you impact one person, like eventually, hopefully where we want to get to is maybe can offer a few scholarships. You know, whether it's only just to buy books, because college hard, y'all.
Straight up.
You ain't never lied.
I
on
have
that.
a teenager and I'm looking at stuff now and I'm like,
You better apply for them scholarships. I'm telling you what.
but I say that to say that you know changing one person's life can change so many other lives, you know. And so as a community, if we just come together instead of, you know, everybody thinks, oh, I gotta go get mine, I don't care about nobody else.
Right.
Other communities work together, and so let's work together. Let's whether it's networking, whether it's putting you on, you know, clothing, DJ, whatever, like let's do it, you know. And while we do that, let's still help the less fortunate, like bring each other up and don't have that crab bucket mentality. So that's kind of,
It's got to start somewhere. And you know, like I said,
not?
I'm really.
Why not?
Why not y'all?
Yeah,
You know
why
what I'm
not?
saying? Because it's
Why
not a
not?
lot, and it's so many people talk about, like, you know, we don't help each other. We're always talking about each other. It's so many people talking about what we're not doing, but who's actually doing
it,
something
yeah.
to the solution? Who said something about solutions earlier? Yeah, like problems and solutions. So I'm a problem solver. If you tell me like, hey Jazz, I need this, I need a DJ, I need a producer, I need all of this. Okay, I got like 15 people I can link you with, but at the same time, I am big on who you are
Integrity.
and your
Exactly.
word. Don't be using my resources and
Right.
missing my people
Shout
over.
out
You
to
know what I
Right.
mean?
No,
So
shout out to you. Not to
No,
put you-
like,
you,
seriously.
your grind, and again, thank you for it, but your grind, we talked to it seriously, sincerely. Your grind is very commendable. Yeah,
Thank
so
you. Appreciate
like
We were talking,
we,
yeah. Who was
we
talking about
asked
it?
we
Behind
asked
your
you
back,
for
we were
something,
talking
just
about
low
it.
key not to put your bill. Like, we asked you for something, boom.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then if it's not 5 minutes, you apologize. Like, you got a life. You understand? You got stuff going on.
Yeah.
So salute to you.
I'm just really big on that. Anything I put my name behind, I just want it to be good.
Just
I
talk
want it
about
to
it.
be like, just, you know, just these people talk.
Your
People gonna be
reputation.
talking, and
That's
yeah,
your
I'm really
reputation.
big on that. And like, respect is like huge for me. So you just got to do the work and put everything out there. But do you want to go ahead and hop into the independent artist mix real quick?
Of course.
And we
of
are
course.
going to be right back. So go ahead and jam out to some of these dope independent artists that have stopped by Blunt Talks throughout our time here. And we about to hop in it real quick. DJ JP.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Good.
how
You
y'all
gotta
do?
hop on.
You got to have a
I thought she was about to get
Nah.
which all the microphones
Solutions. I
work?
like, hey man, we need to talk. I like that those solutions.
All the
That's a
microphones.
great idea,
All the
man.
microphones.
Yeah, he can hop in.
Yeah, man.
I just can't see you on
I
the
just-
camera.
Oh, 'cause
but I'm gonna try
They trying to
to.
bring me in.
Yeah, but no, you can for sure chime in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, and
You
I
like-
like what y'all doing, man. For real.
Yeah,
Like
for
for
real.
real, for
It's
real.
definitely needed. It's definitely needed.
That's where we connected.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
We
yeah.
met at a party.